First leg of the Triple Trio, race number 5 at Happy Valley, and the 5th of the programme is a Class 4. Again, up at the 1650. 12 go to post, headed by Piano Solo. Third last time out behind Far Far, gets a £7 turner, and Far Far back though from barrier number 7. Galactic down the field last time out, but a good run to start before behind Fantastic Treasure. Superb Daddy gets the blinkers back on. Pearl Champion, runner up to Far Far last time, gets a £5 turnaround. Now at the weights, we've got Strong Alliance, who was last on his last start. They tried the blinkers on Wednesday night, and Manna from Heaven, who won 2 starts back in Class 5 company, and then runner-up last time out comes up in class without winning. Who are we looking out for here, Mark, in the speed map?
We've got Divine Unicorn Andrew, who was Aurora last time, but he goes forward normally. Speed is good. Manna from Heaven comes across outside of him. Galactic will be hoping he does indeed slot in there from, again, a wide barrier. Pearl Champion off that placing, then Far Far and Piano Solo. Got pairs back to Raging Blaze, Amazing Boy, Dionysus, Collins, Superb Daddy and Strong Alliance.
All right, we'll start off here with Piano Solo. Carries top weight after a good run last time out behind Far Far. He'll be ridden by Zach Burton.
Zach, Piano Solo has recently dropped down to Class 4. Are you getting on at the right time?
Well, the right time's coming. Whether it's going to be this week or the next start or the start after that, we'll just have to wait and see. But he's been a really difficult horse from the first time he arrived in Hong Kong. He's very headstrong. It just couldn't hold him early on in the mornings. He was running away with all the riders, and it's taken a long time to get him to relax and settle and start to accept the place and how Danny's wanted to train him. So he's progressively just got that little bit better, and he's more manageable in his races now, but he's certainly the type of horse that you don't want to set a light early on in the race and then you can't get him to come back. So he's a horse that needs things to fall into place for him. And then he's got a little bit of a turn of foot, but he's quite one-paced. So I believe he might want a longer distance, might want further. But the reason he hasn't been able to get there so far is because of his racing manners.
So how did he settle for you last time, and what did you think of that run overall?
I thought he settled pretty well. And I thought the run was nice enough, but he just couldn't get rolling coming into the straight. He was held up behind some horses that weren't really bringing him into the race, and then he had to sprint off that, which he, like I said, he does a little bit, and then he becomes really flat-footed, really one-paced. So if you can just get rolling into the race a little bit earlier, I think that will probably suit him.
The recent trial, were you satisfied with the way that he ran through the line?
Yeah, I was. It's probably the first time that he's run right through the line. So he is giving the indication that he's starting to come to hand.
And just from Piano Solo to yourself, last week you missed out on the majority of Happy Valley due to a back issue. How do you feel now?
I feel pretty good. You know, I was very lucky that I had access to the physios at Union Hospital and the doctors there as well, and we got on top of things, you know, obviously straight away. And normally it takes 10 days until it starts to settle down and feel good, but through the use of the machines and the techniques and everything that they've done for me there, you know, been able to get on top of it a lot quicker, which is good. Still a little bit stiff and a little bit sore, but it's not too bad, and you know, hopefully in a few more days and by the end of the weekend be pain-free again.
That must have been a painful win then on Red Majesty.
Yeah, it wasn't nice. At least he won. Would have been more painful if he ran second.
I think you could see there as well, Zach was using the rail to get down off the horse and walking very slowly back to weigh in. But thankfully, he's on the mend and everything is OK. What about this horse then, Mark, Piano Solo? Great to get Zach's thoughts on it, how difficult he's been to get to this point. Will the race, do you think, pan out his way on Wednesday night?
Well, he's drawn barrier 2, which will give Zach options, because listening to an interview, I don't think he's going to be going to the fence again. He had barrier 1 in that replay. The horse that wins this trial is Courier Wonder. Duke Wise to his outside. It was a good trial from him, Paul, and as Zach said, the time is coming. It's a matter of if it's this week, but Far Far got him last time and might get him again.
Yeah, he just sounds like a difficult horse at this stage, doesn't he? Just like everything has to go his way. And then Zach said he might need further. So, look, I've got him in, though. He is getting there.
OK, all right, that's Piano Solo. What about Galactic? This is him 2 starts back, Paul, behind the very good Fantastic Treasure.
Yeah, usual story with him, he's drawn 10. He just looked back through his draws, all wide in the last 6 starts. He just needs to get a run. Now, he's coming to Happy Valley for the first time, but he is an on-pace runner, so he should be suited enough by the Valley. I'll take a chance with him. I'll be interested to see what Zach does. If he kicks up on the inside there, then it's going to be a little bit difficult for Galactic to get in.
I've got him in on a minor line also. He's quite a smart horse, but he's well named Galactic because he's covered plenty of the universe with these barriers that he's had.
He certainly does. Gets up to the 1650, and Tony Millard was talking about Panfield's excellent track work before the Group 1 win on the weekend. Galactic was the horse that galloped with him, if there's anything in that. But Far for you, Paul, to go back-to-back. Yeah, I like Far in this race. The way he hit the line, I just thought he won a little bit cheekily in that race. So I know he's up in weight, but I don't think it's going to matter. We'll take a chance with Galactic from the wide draw. Superb Daddy's another really well-rated horse from Barrier 5. Last win of 58, now down to 51. And Piano Solo, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Far also, he's only up the extra £5 for the last start win, so I think he's done very well there. 127 on his back. Vincent Ho rides for Frankie Law. Piano Solo is going to win one soon. I think Barrier 2 is also, as we said, listening to Zach, a big plus for him. 6 Pearl Champions out of the Far race and 3 Galactic. Will need some luck from the barrier, but he does have some early speed also. 2, 1, 6 and 3. That's my cue as well. 1 and 2, 2 and 1. I think they'll finish first and second here in what is the first leg of the Triple Trio at Happy Valley.